Subscribe to my Pen Info Media YouTube channel to watch the documentaries and click on the bell icon for latest updates. In my documentary about Bibi Fatima Wusta Salamullah Alaiha, I spoke about the historical Iranian city of Isfahan. It is renowned for its architectural wonders and several UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Isfahan, a city built by Shah Abbas Safavi, is known as Nisf-e-Jahan, meaning half the world. Having mentioned that, one trip is simply not enough to discover this jewel of a city. Irrespective if you come as a tourist or as a pilgrim, but especially if you come as a pilgrim, for little do we know about the city's relevance when it comes to religion. You may be surprised to know that apart from historic churches and mosques with spectacular domes, Isfahan is home to about 60 holy shrines that belong to various prophets, Imamzadeh, and other religious personalities. Like Prophet Shaya, Imamzadeh Ismail, Imamzadeh Jafar, Imamzadeh Shah Karam, and several others. What I found most fascinating about the Isfahani shrines is A. the blend of Christian and Islamic art and architecture, which make the Imamzadeh shrines feel like cathedrals, unique in every sense, and B. the mesmerizing paintings of the Ahl al-Bayt that adorn the walls of the mausoleums. Today I will introduce you to an Imamzadeh whose shrine is adorned by such paintings. His name is Imamzadeh Harun, son of Imam Musa Kazim alayhi. It is mentioned in Muhammad Hashim Chaharsuki's Kitab-e-Mizanul Ansab that he was the first to introduce the people of Isfahan to the Vilayat of Imam Ali alayhi and was the first amongst the Ahl Bayt to be buried in the city. For this reason he is remembered as Harun-e-Vilayat. His shrine is located in the Sabz Maidun neighborhood, right next to the iconic Ali Minar, Isfahan's oldest minaret. You can find it on Google Maps by typing Haruniye Mosque. There is some confusion in history as to which Imam's son he is, but Ayatollah Marashi Najafi in his book Mazarat-e-Isfahan clearly mentions that he is indeed the son of Imam Musa Kazim alayhi. He also says that his ziyarat holds the same reward as the ziyarat of Imam Ali Raza alayhi. It was during the period of the fourth out of the 5 major migrations of the Sadat that Imamzadeh Harun came to Iran. Like many of his siblings, he was driven by the extreme passion to support and protect his brother Imam Ali Raza alayhi, who was forced to move to Khorasan by the Abbasid Caliph Mamun Rashid. It is for this reason that several shrines of the children of Imam Musa Kazim alayhi can be found all over Iran. He came to Iran in the caravan of his elder brother Imamzadeh Ahmad, famous as Shah Chiragh of Shiraz. When confronted by the army of Mamun Rashid led by Qutlugh Khan, Imamzadeh Ahmad sent his sisters and other ladies away to safer havens accompanied by male relatives. Imamzadeh Harun arrived in Isfahan with few of his siblings whose shrines are located in and around the city. They include Bibi Zainab-e-Sughra Salamullah Alaiha, Bibi Fatima Wusta Salamullah Alaiha or Sitta Fatima, Imamzadeh Mohsin alayhi salam, and Imamzadeh Ibrahim Narmi alayhi salam, who rests not far away in Daulatabad. There is another sibling named Jafar, but famous as Imamzadeh Shah Reza alayhi salam in nearby Khomeini Sheher, albeit he arrived separately. Weakened by exertion and poverty, Imamzadeh Harun took refuge in a village in Shahristan, where he was revered and helped by locals and farmers. But being the first amongst the Ahl Bayt to reach Isfahan, his popularity grew till he was discovered by the spies of the Caliph. While there is no doubt about the fact that he was killed on order of Mamun Rashid, the Abbasid Caliph, there are 2 versions as to how he was killed. According to one version, he was killed by an extremely potent poison, and according to the other, his house was surrounded by the soldiers of Mamun Rashid. He emerged and fought single-handed like Muslim bin Aqil in Kufa until he was brought down and killed brutally. His grave was rediscovered in 1474 AD with the inscription that he is the son of Imam Musa Kazim a.s., who is the son of the Wali and friend of Allah. Apart from the religious importance, the Harunia shrine has been a heritage site of both cultural and historical significance, with students, researchers, photographers and tourists visiting on a regular basis, owing to the monument's breathtaking architecture that dates back to the Qajar period. The complex designs on the walls of the burial chamber are truly something to stand and admire. It is the Kufic script that never fails to catch my attention, in this case the exquisite square Kufic calligraphic art. I will speak about the script which originated from Imam Ali a.s. in a separate documentary. But what really blew my mind were the beautiful frescoes that adorn the hall of the holy shrine, making it one of the most unique that you may walk into. This depicting Imam Ali a.s. in the center surrounded by angels. To his left is one of his commanders, perhaps implicating Janabe Malik-e-Ashtar. To his right is one of his followers holding a flower, while his children Imam Hassan a.s. and Imam Hussain a.s. play with doors. The old companion is Janabe Salman Farsi. This one also depicts Imam Ali a.s. surrounded by angels and accompanied by his sons Imam Hassan a.s. symbolically portrayed in green clothing and Imam Hussain a.s. in red. His disciple Qambar in Darwish clothing and Abu Haris, the pet lion of Imam Hussain a.s. also feature in the painting. There are two paintings in particular that I would like to talk about. These are the paintings of two Alis. To my right here is Imam Ali a.s. killing Marhab with a single deadly strike in the Battle of Khaybar. And to my left is his grandson, the 18-year-old Ali Akbar ibn Imam Hussain a.s., killing Bakr ibn Ghanib with a similar strike in the Battle of Karbala, as Imam Hussain a.s. watches in anticipation. I am an Indian traveling to Persia to make a documentary on an Arab in English and Urdu languages. That, my friends, is the significance of learning and travel, of history and religion, of heritage and culture, of art and poetry, but above all, of the love of the Ahl al-Bayt. Salams to all.